Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be in Charlotte. And it's great to be here to support a man who is going to change this country and move it in a different direction. A man who is going to make sure that there's more money in your pocket by lowering taxes. A man who's going to create more jobs so that people can work. The way out of poverty in America has always been a good education and a good job. And that's got to be the motto for us. A good education, a good job, that's the ladder to success. That's how Donald Trump became as successful as he is. And he is running for this office because he loves America. He loves you. He is doing this for you, not for him. And he is exactly the right man at the right time. We now need a person who can go to Washington with a big broom and clean it out. And clean it up. And he's running against a candidate who was the worst Secretary of State in my lifetime. She's running on her experience. Her experience is the reason to vote against her. It's experience of taking our distinguished State Department and turning it into a pay-for-play operation. In other words, if you donated millions to the fraudulent Clinton Foundation, you got a special favor from the State Department. You got to meet with an ambassador. Or you got a call to the Internal Revenue Service to go easy on your company. Or you got involved in a big deal where the Russians get 20% of our uranium, and you made a lot of money on that. You pay the Clinton Foundation, and then you had access to the pay-for-play State Department. I'm a former prosecutor. You know what I call that? I call that racketeering. She should have been indicted. She should have been indicted for destroying the 34,000 emails. She should have been indicted for being careless, extremely careless with national security information. Do you know if she applied for a job as an assistant U.S. attorney, you wouldn't be able to hire her because she couldn't pass an FBI background check? You're not going to hire someone who's been extremely careless with national security information. And she thinks we're stupid enough to elect a president of the United States? This is a woman who should be sitting in a courtroom defending herself, not running for president of the United States. If it were you or me, we'd be in that courtroom. You can bet your bottom dollar on that, boy. The Clintons have been given a free ride for too long. There's been a different standard applied to them than applied to you and me. They're part of the Washington insiders. We now have a chance to elect a man who funded his own campaign. He doesn't owe anything to anybody. He doesn't owe anything to special interests. He's not owned by this group or that group like Hillary Clinton is. She's like a puppet, and people are pulling the strings. This is a man who stands up for what he believes in. He speaks straight, he speaks honest, and he's been successful in everything that he's done. And what he wants to do is make this country a country where we can dream of a future better for our children than it was for us. That's why he's running, that's what he's dedicated himself to. I've known him for 28 years, and this is what I know about him. When he puts his mind to doing something, he gets it done. And America is going to get the benefit of that when you make him our president. And it's my honor to introduce Donald J. Trump.